So let me tell you all my vaccine story, my booster shot. I got boosted. I got boosted, folks. So this happened. I got boosted yesterday. In fact, I think I'm still wearing the bandage. I don't know how to show you my arm without rolling the sleeve up, and I don't want to roll the sleeve up because what if I rip the bandage off? And so and I'm not wearing a shirt under this, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. I know you might be able to see the outline. No, you can't see the outline. Okay. So I'm lethargic, and my arm hurts. But let me tell you my vaccine story. So I walk about 50 minutes or so to the Walgreens, and I arrive at my appointment time is 12:30. So again, I finished my show at like 11:15 or so. Yesterday's show was, by the way, like, I was getting a lot of pushback on yesterday's show, which I disagree with. So I disagree with the pushback. I know that's shocking, but I did disagree with my pushback that I received in yesterday's show. But anyway, so I stopped the show. I stopped the show a little later than I was intending on because of the pushback. I was getting pushed back. And so I kept the show on for like another 15 minutes that I was planning on. And so I wound up leaving the house. So I made it there at around 12:20. My appointment was for 12:30. So I go up to the bullshit, right? I register, I give them all that. Then they tell me that my insurance does not cover the flu shot. It just doesn't, apparently. So I did not get the flu shot. It was either that or spend like $50, and I'm not spending $50 on a flu shot. I'm sorry, I don't have that much money. But so I'm gonna see what I can do and see if I can get a flu shot somewhere else. But I did not get the flu shot at the same time. But anyway, so that was the first annoyance. But then, so I fill out the paperwork, all that. It's 12:40. My appointment's for 12:30, but whatever. So it's 1:15 and I finally get brought back. 1:15. So that's almost an hour, 45 minutes, right? Later than my appointment time. I was there at my appointment time. I filled out all the paperwork at really I filled it out at like 12:33, but then I had to wait in line again to like give it back. And then, by the time I sat back down at 12:40. So I'm in there, it's 1:15-ish. I get my shot. And then, I engage in conversation with the wonderful person who administered my dose. And, seems like a great person. It's just, this is the country we live in. So again, I live in North Carolina. And so I asked them about the vaccine card, because the vaccine card has like 4 slots or something. And so I was asking them, like, what happens if we get like a 5th booster? Are we going to get a new vaccine card? I'm chit-chatting. I'm just having, I've already got my shot, so it's like I'm not going to make them angry and then they're going to fuck up my dose, right? So, I'm post-shot. I saw the blood. I was bleeding. I saw the blood. In fact, I just got a flashback. I just saw it again. But anyway, so I saw the blood and then I bandage up and so I'm, just talking about the vaccine card. Just make a little chit-chat. And so then the person who administered my dose told me that they are not getting the booster and that they don't think any of them are necessary. So, and then I left. So, and that was, and that was that. So anyway, so I got Taco Bell on the way back because it's on the way back, and I figured I haven't eaten today. That's another mistake. Blood, lol, bad shoot administrator. I don't want to know if blood is a result of being shot poorly. I know I bleed almost all the time. I know I bled during the first 2 as well, but I didn't see the blood the first 2 times. So I'm just a bleeder. I bleed a lot. I don't know. But anyway, so I didn't eat that morning. And I had a lot of caffeine, so I was a little bit sped up, and so I was a little lightheaded from the shot and on the walk home. Because again, I walked about 45, 50 minutes to get there, and then it's about a 45, 50-minute walk back. So I'm a little lightheaded, and I'm hungry. And I'm like, maybe I shouldn't, and I'm walking on like a busy major highway. So like, okay, right? So there's a lot of there's a confluence of factors. And so there's a confluence of factors, and so I'm lightheaded, and I get Taco Bell on the way home. I know. I'm the fast food hater. I know. Please just bear with me here. Right? I was lightheaded. Taco Bell is the only fast food chain that has vegetarian options. I understand. Mila, just don't press enter. But anyway, and so I get Taco Bell and then I eat that. And so now, this is a known side effect. I had this the first 2 shots as well. This is my 3rd shot. This is a known side effect, the diarrhea side effect. So, about hour and a half after my meal, and again, I had Taco Bell. I would like to remind you. So I had Taco Bell about an hour and a half after my meal. So so I had the shot. About an hour later, I had Taco Bell, and then about an hour and a half after that, there comes the diarrhea. So this was a new level of diarrhea compared to the first and the second shot. I was on and off for probably about 30-40 minutes, and it was pretty brutal. And so, again, I'm here. I'm an honest broker. I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you how it is. So, I had Taco Bell. It was really good. Very tasty. And I had diarrhea for a couple hours. What are you going to do? And, so it was, again, now I had the first 2 shots as well, but it was not as severe. So now normally when I have Taco Bell, if I have Taco Bell, which is not all the time, I do not get diarrhea, but it was like, it was a mixture. It was like, I was going to get diarrhea anyway from the booster, and then the Taco Bell was like, finally, at last, now's our chance, right? So I had some diarrhea, and then I felt my arm hurt. Then that's where it started happening. My arm hurt. It hurt really bad. And so then I took a nap for about 8 hours or so. I'd wake up every once in a while and go. But, I was in and out of it for a while. And now I've woken up once again. I'm here. And my arm still hurts, and I'm feeling a little lethargic. But that's my booster shot story. I got boosted. All right, I think we are good to go for this morning.